3 days. I mean, yeah, 3 days. It was halfway up his arm.
Only on 10 News, a flesh-eating bacteria has eaten away most of her husband's arm. Doctors now trying to stop it from spreading. 10 News reporter Jeff Lasky reveals the surprising twist, making that fight even harder.
The scary thing is he doesn't even know how we got this flesh-eating bacteria. Now, Gordon's an auto mechanic, and before he got sick, working on this truck was his favorite project. Now he's not going to be able to work on it for months.
Oh my goodness, I stalked him.
The moment Michelle McDaniel saw Gordon, the man who would become her husband, she fell in love.
I used to watch him come and go to work and stuff, you know, and I'd sit in there having my coffee, and I couldn't even look at him. I knew my stomach did butterflies, and so I knew.
They got married and had 4 kids. It was a typical San Diego life until last month. Gordon noticed what looked like a sore on his hand.
At that point, I didn't think much of it.
The next day he felt sick and decided to go to the ER. That decision saved his life. Doctors found an aggressive flesh-eating bacteria devouring its way up his arm.
I mean, before we knew it, I mean, it was every time he'd gone into surgery, which was every couple days, it was just more and more.
Gordon's had 11 surgeries in less than 4 weeks. Michelle wanted to be there, but she couldn't. You probably noticed she has no hair. That's because while Gordon's been battling the flesh-eating bacteria, Michelle has been battling breast cancer. They were in the same hospital, each at the risk of dying.
But to think that I almost lost my husband, we're both actually having surgery on Wednesday. And then Thursday is our 19th wedding anniversary, so it's unbelievable.
Crying and laughing at the same time?
It's, what do you do? I mean, yes, it's, you know, it breaks my heart, you know, to think here we are in a situation, but at the same time, it's like, I know we're going to get through it.
Michelle wants to warn people not to wait if they think something is wrong. Get it checked out, because you just never know.
I mean, any little thing, you know what, go right away.
The McDaniels realize they're going to have a pretty lousy 19th wedding anniversary this week. He's getting his 12th surgery, and she's having a double mastectomy. But the prognosis for both is good. Despite months of recovery ahead, they believe they'll have an amazing 20th anniversary celebration next year.
I want to renew our vows.
In Claremont, Jeff Lasky, 10 News.
Well, according to the CDC, flesh-eating infections are extremely rare. They say the best way to avoid a bacterial infection is to drain open wounds or keep them covered with clean, dry bandages. If you do have an open wound or an infection, the CDC says you should stay out of hot tubs, pools, lakes, rivers, and oceans. The McDaniels' daughter is launching a GoFundMe effort to help her parents cover their expenses. If you want to help, we have posted a link on 10news.com. Click on the red TV button.